Hey, this is Mike, and this is a weekend special report. And I just decided to do something a little different from stock since the stock market is not open today. And I wanted to talk about something really interesting that I discovered on the Grand Stefan channel. You probably know who he is. He's one of the biggest financial YouTubers. And he had a very enticing video here said that I just bought a bank, and the real reveal is that he became an angel investor in something called Yotta Bank. It's actually technically officially known as Yotta Savings. But the idea behind Yotta Savings is so intriguing that I just wanted to share it with you and show you what I've learned. So Yotta Savings is a kind of a, I don't think it's an official bank because it has the word savings and you can't use the word bank unless you're officially a bank, but basically it is an FDIC insured financial institution where you can win up to $10 million by having an account on Yotta Savings and picking what are essentially lottery numbers. So all of this on the surface does sound scammy. However, it is backed by the FDIC and it is based on something known as premium bonds, which are based in the UK, which are bonds that you buy and there's a chance for you to win a prize. So how does Yotta Savings work, and is it good for you? Is it something worth investigating? I will already tell you that I am going to open an account with Yotta because you don't need a lot of money. You could start with as little as $25, and I think the idea is very intriguing. So how does this work, and why should you consider it? First of all, you can make a deposit through your regular bank. They have all these banks set up that you can, if you have Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, you can easily make a deposit of as little as $25 and you get a recurring ticket to draw weekly numbers. So that means basically for every $25 that you deposit, every week you essentially get a lotto ticket. Now, if you've ever played the lotto, and I hope you don't because the return on investment is really awful, but you spend $2 or $1 for a ticket for your chance to win millions of dollars. Now, for instance, if you deposit $50, you get 2 tickets. If you deposit $100, you get 4 tickets. And I think if you're someone who wants to play the lotto, why not just deposit $25 into a bank account and then you get essentially a lotto ticket every week? So how about, you talk about you deposit money, when can you withdraw your money? Well, you can withdraw your funds at any time up to 6 times per month. So if this is money that you need all the time right away, Yotta Savings is probably not the best place for you. But if you're looking for long-term savings that will actually pay a pretty good percentage rate, then you won't consider Yotta, and I'll show you why. Here, they will pay up to 0.2% on your savings, which is so much better than Wells Fargo, Chase, anybody else. Everybody else is paying nothing. I think that Wells Fargo, you get 1/100%, Chase 1/100%, Bank of America is really generous, gives you 3/100%, Citibank 4/100%. So you basically get up, anywhere from 5 to 20 times what you're probably getting at your normal bank account. Plus, you get the lottery ticket every week. So I do think this is actually a really good thing. Of course, they don't have a bunch of services. I don't think they have checking or debit cards or anything like that. Your money is insured up to $250,000 because it's FDIC. And also, Graham Stefan is now an investor in this. So this is something that you should really consider if you ever like, the idea of making some money. It shows all the people who have won money. So let's look a little more on the FK thing works, because this is essentially a new kind of savings structure. So the whole idea behind Yotta is to help encourage people to save money. And this was the whole concept of having a lottery structure for savings was based on an article that came out in Freakonomics, the original Freakonomics book, that people are more likely to save. So basically, you can make a deposit online, you can make a withdrawal online, you could do recurring deposits. When are the numbers drawn? This is probably something you're very interested in. So the contest takes place weekly. One number is drawn every night at 9 p.m. on the app. The contest starts on Mondays and ends on Sundays. And every Sunday, the final number for the week's contest is drawn. your winnings will be determined. So basically, you pick 6 numbers, and the if you match all 6, then you win the $10 million prize. I think if you match like 3 out of 6, you win like a small amount. It's kind of like regular lotto, so it works the same way. And to ensure the integrity, the numbers are drawn by a third-party A-rated insurance carrier that randomly draws the numbers. As I said, I'm not suspicious about this. This is not something that's take place overseas. This is a U.S. based, or at least a U.S. licensed company. So I would not be, worried about it. Worried about in that case. And it says here, how do I get tickets to drawings? Every $25 you save earns you a recurring ticket into weekly numbers. And that's also great too. Like I said, if you play the lottery, why play the lottery and spend $2 a week? Because look, the lottery has a negative return on investment. The lotto is built to have a 50% house edge. That means for every dollar you spend, you lose 50 cents. In a way, this almost has essentially a positive return on your money, because when you deposit, let's say you deposit $100, you're going to get 20 cents guaranteed from every year just from your $100 in savings. Plus you get 4 lottery tickets every week. So if you play 4 times 52, that gives you like 210 lotto tickets essentially. And if you only win once out of 210 times, let's say you match 3 numbers out of the 210 lottery tickets, and you make, let's say, $10, that's a positive return on your money. So it's very hard unless I find something hidden in here. This doesn't seem to be a bad thing. And also, this is another great thing. If you forget to pick your numbers, your tickets will be auto-picked for you randomly, so you never miss out on a chance to win. And in a weird way, probably having your tickets auto-picked you probably have a better chance of winning, because a lot of people tend to pick the same numbers. And my guess, if your numbers are auto-picked, they might be more random. And if your numbers come up, you might win a bigger share of the prize, because the way these lotteries work is that there's a prize pool, and the people who get 3 numbers right get a piece of that pool. So if the 3 numbers are less commonly picked, then your prize will probably be bigger. Can I really never lose? What's the catch? You really can't lose. If you win prize money, your money still grows 20 times faster than Chase or Wells Fargo. You can withdraw anytime. So far, everything about this company, Yotta Bank, seems great. I wish I were Graham Stephan and I couldn't be an early investor, because I will bet you that if Yotta Bank really blows up as a place where people want to put their money in, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, all these other companies are going to come up with their own form of a Yotta Savings, a lottery pick drawing system. And a place like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and all that, they might even do better, because Yotta Savings is offering a $10 million prize. And of course, they probably are able to pay out that prize because they're paying out insurance. But someone like Wells Fargo or Bank of America, they probably offer $100 million because they're a bank, and all you really have to do is pay probably a 10% a year insurance premium, which Wells Fargo or Bank of America could easily handle. So how do you collect your winnings? Your winnings get deposited into your Yotta Savings account. Both your winning savings and bonuses earn you more tickets and savings for future weeks, but you can always withdraw your winnings at any time back to your linked bank account. So, the funny thing about this also is, like, not only playing the lotto, but if you're into like fantasy sports or sports betting, all those things have a built-in house edge where you're going to lose money over the long run. So if you're into the idea of winning a lot of money, this makes more sense, because you have the house edge essentially. So that's good. Now, what are your chances of winning? Since it's a lotto, your chances are, let's see, separate from prizes, no matter what, you still win because your savings bonus is based on your deposit, which is 20 times higher. So yeah, I mean, the bottom line is it's a positive net return, and everything about this seems really cool. And I am definitely, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit money in here, and then I'm going to tell you my results from my weekly draws, just to see if I win anything. And it's not really, it's not really about can I win big, but just to show that this is probably a better way to save. than just putting your money in something like Wells Fargo, which basically pay, for every $100 you put in there, they give you a penny, and that'll probably go to negative interest rates. Also, as I mentioned before earlier in the video, this is based on premium bonds in the UK, where 23 million people participate in savings products with a chance to win big prizes. So I will keep you updated on Yotta. I think this is really awesome. Here's just a look at the founders. Both young guys, probably, these are disruptors. This is yet another disruption company. And I'll tell you this, if Yotta ever comes out as a stock, I will definitely look into buying this stock, because I think, the story about companies that make it really big, like the Amazons and the Teslas, they're disruption companies. They're companies that are designed to put the competitors out of business, like turn them into dinosaurs. And so I definitely think someone like Yotta is designed to put other banks out of business if you could get 20 times your savings account and a chance to win millions of dollars. Though I have a feeling Bank of America or Wells Fargo can easily duplicate this business model, but this is definitely a disruptive, kind of like Robinhood has been a disruptive for retail stock investors. Yotta seems that this could be a very disruptive business model. And what investors look, why Combinator, Slow Ventures, a lot of these I know why Combinator is pretty big. I haven't heard of Slow Ventures, 22 VC, or Founders Club, but this definitely looks. This is something you should look into. It's the website is withyotta.com, and if you want to learn more, also look at Graham Stephan's video. You can find it. You're probably already subscribed to Graham Stephan. So I hope this video was valuable to you. If it is, please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, and also be sure to check out my videos. I put out videos before every stock market open every morning during the weekday. Okay, thanks. Bye.